Hello everyone, welcome to CateCraft. Today we're going to be starting a new world, and it's going to be survival but peaceful mode. Let's call this CateCraft 1. We're going to put it in peaceful mode, survival, and then we're going to put the seed as subscribe to Kate. Create new world. Okay, so we've loaded in. This is our seed. This is really exciting. It's a spruce forest, which I've really wanted to be playing in the last little while. It's fall where I am, and so the weather's getting colder, so spruce forest really makes sense right now. So let's look around a little bit. So I'm thinking sort of around here, there's this nice sort of little valley-ish area. I think if we clear this out, this could be really nice. So I'm going to, I think, putting a house, like starter house here. I think that'll be cool. Okay, so I've chopped down some trees. I've cleared out a little bit of space here. I think I would kind of like to get some oak wood. As much as I love spruce wood, I love it even better with oak wood. But first, let's make some tools. So I've got a couple tools now, and I'm just gonna check my coordinates. If y'all are playing along, you can look at those too. Okay, so now we're gonna go on a little adventure. I'm really not too concerned about sleeping right now because I am playing in peaceful, which is one of the reasons I really like playing in peaceful. I'm really not that great at PvP. So I'm just going to kind of go in one direction and see where it takes us. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I've only traveled, that's really close. So I just found a road in another portal. Oh my gosh, you guys, I can't. This is crazy. Well, I'm just going to take the chest too. I'm not going to say no to the chest. And I don't think I can mine that with regular wooden pickaxe, can I? No, I don't think so. Okay, well that's fine. And I just found some oak wood. So really, we're winning. We're winning, y'all. Honestly, I don't really mind if we leave these trees floating here because they're not that close, so it's not going to be that big of a deal. If I can. Okay. Alrighty, folks. So I made it back. Finally. The sun is just starting to rise over there, and it's really pretty. Actually, I don't want that there. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and place. Probably should place that so close. I know it can grow that close, but I feel like it's safer to place a little further. And I'm gonna start building, which is very exciting. Actually, I lied. I'm not gonna start building yet. I'm actually gonna go harvest some stone. Alright, so I've got some stone now, so let's make some tools. Hello, goat. Please don't headbutt me. Maybe I can get to the top of this mountain. Yeah, not great yet, but it will be great. I have faith. So we're just gonna mine up some of this coal so that I can get a campfire and smelt up whatever else I can find. And I can get some torches, which are going to be important. Not that important, enough to be able to see. Okay, so I really like the look of this kind of valley-ish, and I think I want that to be sort of where my house faces, sort of right at this tree here. So, again, this is only going to be a starter house. It's not going to be a crazy starter house. I like to keep my starter houses quite small. And I think just like a cute sort of cabin type thing. That's set right. Yeah, just kind of a cute cabin type of thing. Kind of like this way. What do you think? I think that could be cool. And we're actually just going to take out these corners here. And I'm going to put spruce logs there instead. One of my absolute favorite wood combinations right now is spruce logs with oak wood walls. I don't know, I just really like it. So, let's get started. Okay, everyone, so this is what it looks like so far. Obviously it's not done yet, but I think it's going to be super cute once it's done. I'm going to have a little loft area where I can put my bed. I'll probably do like a little sitting area, maybe dining room type thing over here, and then a little kitchenette work area with that probably right there. So yeah, I think it's going to turn out pretty cool. But I'm just waiting for some more oak to go in because that's what I'm using for the roof at the moment. So until then, I think I'm going to work on possibly getting some starter farms going and definitely clearing out some of this area. Yes. And while I'm not going to necessarily make it completely flat, I am going to make it a little easier to get around, even just by kind of doing stuff like that. And then I'll definitely put a path in. So, here we go. Okay, you know what? I'm pretty pleased with that much work for now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of change gears here. And I'm going to do some mining. So first I'm going to just put most of my materials away because we don't want to lose them, obviously. Let's go on over here. And I want to sort of start an area where I will do most of my mining. And I want it to be somewhat close to my base, but not too close. I definitely want to be able to incorporate it into my actual base later on though. So I'm thinking, sort of over here, it's already sort of flattened out for me. I'm just going to kind of start a little bit of a cave entrance, I guess. And I'm just this, I think. So 3x3 is really good. Did I bring my pen? Did I? Yeah, I did. Okay, I think I saw some of this. The sheet. Oh, good. Alright. So I got some good coal, and I'm just gonna turn that pretty much all into torches. And we'll put that in my offhand. And there. And let's get started. It's gonna be very exciting. I'm doubting that I'll find anything particularly good, especially because I'm just kind of strip mining. Oh, and we're in a cave kind of thing, maybe. I'm not sure. Yeah, that's pretty disappointing, honestly. But hey, I'm not complaining. Wasn't expecting anything good, so we're just keeping our expectations low and carry on like that. Okay, well that was real fun. I've gone like 20 blocks and I've already reached the other side of this cliff. Cool, cool. Oh, and now it's raining. So I'm gonna try going this way a little bit and see how that goes. So I think the game is trying to tell me something. So strip mining apparently is not the way to go for me. So honestly, I'm just gonna kind of go around. I think that'll be fun, and I'm gonna use torches sort of as a path so that I hopefully don't get too lost. Copper, that's cool, cool. Lava, fun. It's very exciting. Okay, I thought that was going to be exciting. It wasn't. Mistake. So you know, I'm going to go down now because that wasn't very exciting either. And you know what? If anything, if nothing else, at least we're getting a lot of stone. You know, on the bright side, it's fine. There's definitely a bright side here. And coal apparently. A lot of coal. Okay, so we're back home. Well, back to the bones of our house. And I am very excited because we have iron, we have 4 stacks of cobblestone, plus 25, some of which I'm about to make into a furnace, like so. We have enough coal to smelt up some iron, which gives us a nice cozy glow. By the way, got a furnace in it. We have a side by side. Not actually where I think we're going to put it up, but still very nice. Okay, break this chest to put most of our stuff back. Okay, so look at this. We've got 2 chests. Well, both of them aren't full, but still, 2 chests. We got one to mine stuff, basically nature and wood, I guess you can call it. I'm gonna make some torches, and I'm gonna light up the inside here. Woohoo! Okay. I am very excited that we can light this up. Look at that, we got an advancement. Okay, so let's make a pickaxe and axe, and I'm gonna make some shears too. Right? Yeah. Alrighty, so I'm gonna look for some sheep. Let's go find some sheep. Okay, y'all. I am so excited. I can't believe this is actually a good seed. This is ridiculous. So, I just found a village. Look at this. Oh my goodness. This is crazy. Look at that. And it has a bed. I'm not gonna steal it. I'm pretty sure they probably have sheep. Look at all of this. This is great. This is very cool, everyone. Oh, right. For those of you who are playing along, here are the coordinates. 314, 65, negative 283. That's a little awkward right there. Okay. You know what? I'm not going to do anything with this yet. I'm really glad to know it's here. But I'm not really looking to live in a village in this world. So I'm just going to go on my merry way. Maybe get some oak trees from around here, I suppose. Okay, so I figured while I'm waiting literally for trees to grow, I could fill in the floors. And while I'm doing that, I thought I might give y'all sort of an overview of what I'm hoping for, what my goals are for this world. So in this world, I really like to kind of go for a cozy vibe. I'm not going to be super focused on necessarily winning the game. I really just want to make it sort of a nice world, something relaxing that y'all can watch, hopefully. Maybe something that you can get ideas from, something I can try out ideas from. Just overall a very cozy vibe, which is why I'm using a lot of these sort of warm colors. Now, of course, we always said about not wanting to necessarily beat the game. I am, of course, willing to try to get to the end, which I've never actually done before in survival. Get to the nether, kill the wither, all of that kind of stuff. If that would be sort of what you all are more interested in watching. I do feel I need to warn you though that I'm not very good at the whole PvP aspect. I find that my strengths are more building, terraforming, kind of the more chill aspects of the game, so that's what I'm trying to do with this series. Although at the moment I don't really have time to film 2 series. So, turning this series into more of a survival PvP series is an option. Okay, after hunting some sheep, I returned successful, finally. And I am going to build a bed. It's so exciting. Okay, after a little bit of trial and error, I finally figured out how to properly make beds in addition. And look at that! We got 2 beds. I'm so excited. I'm gonna sleep my first night. Let's get it. I'm also just realizing I should probably make a door. Probably be a smart thing to do. Eight. This is progressing quite well all of a sudden. Door, a bed, I have 4s. Okay, done. I'm gonna quickly migrate my chests over into my work area. And right there. Also collected. Okay. Cool. Okay, so our chests are sorted. Some trees have grown, so I'm gonna go harvest those. Or I guess just one tree. So I'm just gonna go find some glass. Hopefully. Okay, so this tree is ready. And you know what? I think that might be the last tree we need to complete the walls of our house. This is very exciting. Just need to finish this up here. Okay, so we've finished the house. Well, the main walls of the house at least. Obviously there's some detailing that needs to be done. I need to put in windows, but you know what? At the moment I'm actually quite pleased with this. It looks very cute, exactly what you'd expect to see in from a little like cottage forest. And I think it's very cute. It's very much what I was looking to get. I'm just going to grab some sand quickly. Luckily, we've got this beach right here, so I should have kept it on the windows there. That way that's what. I think 32 is probably a good number. Even if we don't, we probably won't even use that much. But even if we don't, it still gives us some good stuff to play with. We've got our sand in the oven furnace, and we've got our coal in the furnace. So while I was sleeping, the glass finished melting. And oh my goodness! Just look at that. The interior decorating fairy has started her work. Crazy! In all seriousness though, I'm really happy with how this is coming along. I'm just going to dye some of this glass. I don't want it to be completely clear. I don't like really how that looks. Okay, so I finished putting in the stained glass, and now I'll just do the rest of the decorating. Okay everyone, thank you so much for tuning into this episode. I think that about wraps it up. But just before we leave, let's take a look at what we accomplished. So, let me just move over here. So this is what it looks like from the outside. Obviously it doesn't look that great yet, but I think once we get some cool natural features in and around it, it'll look really great. Now, Let's take a look at the inside. Knock, knock. So in here, got a little chest for when you first walk in, if you've got anything you want to leave off, an armor stand for once we have armor. Then over here we've got a little dining area for when after a long day of adventuring you want to take a nice meal at home. I ended up changing the floors to spruce logs just because I thought it offered better contrast, and that way I can do spruce furniture. Then over here we've got some chests. This one's facing that way so it doesn't connect, but I may change that later. Chest over here, lots of sort of built-in storage and cute spots. Hopefully I'll get a basement or a different storage building altogether. We've got a little campfire here, our furnace, and a crafting table. And then if we just go up here, up our ladder, you can see this place is pretty empty. Hopefully I'm going to put a carpet here eventually. But you can look at here. There's the tree. Over here, look at that. Sun is setting. It's gorgeous. I've got a little barrel here, but that's really just as a base for this sort of greenery thing that I've got going. Our bed and our desk. And we can do all sorts of planning. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. It was a great episode. And I'll see you in the next episode. Bye!